For nearly 2 decades, American Idol has functioned as a platform outside of television, with its assistants, forum for innumerable budding musicians who have the audacity to perform live and give their all. On the show, audiences have heard the voices that have shaped many eras of contemporary American music. Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson, Scotty M.C. Creery, and Lane Hardy are a few of these voices. Currently, 19-year-old Louisiana native John Foster is continuing that legacy of talented performers. He was one of the most adored runner-ups on American Idol Season 23 because of his impassioned performances. Furthermore, Foster announced to his supporters in October that he will shortly embark on his adventure. His most recent hit, Little Goes a Long Way, is a honky-tonk-influenced tune that honors joy, simplicity, and Southern soul. October 24th was the date of its release. Honky-tonk music had an effect on this composition. Fans couldn't stop humming the song on YouTube and Instagram, among other streaming platforms, in the initial hours following its release. For a young artist just starting out, it is a period of great delight, inspiration, and gratitude. The song not only marks the beginning of a new phase in Foster's career, but it also provides a satisfying conclusion and a new interpretation of a famous voice. John Foster's engaging charisma and genuine rustic appeal helped him stand out from the other American Idol contestants. Foster's reputation was based on delicate and emotionally nuanced ballads. Ballads like this moved listeners to tears and evoked happy recollections of great performers like George Strait and Alan Jackson. Small steps, however, can make a big difference in improving circumstances. Because of the strong guitar riffs and clinking piano that are threaded throughout, the song is full of vigor, sass, and in homage to the heyday of honky-tonk. You're compelled to stand up and move in time with the music. You are taken to a little town porch by the words, and John's characteristic candor permeates every part of the performance. In an interview with The Advocate, Foster said the following: "Giving a live performance of an original song is an amazing experience that can teach you a lot. This is my first new song since October of last year, and it's also the first upbeat song I've ever released. I hope you like this enjoyable, honky-tonk influenced song." Foster obviously wanted to push himself to the edge and experiment with the funnier aspects of his artistic approach. Fans claim that his contagious energy and delectable country voice are ideal for this new song, whether he's performing internationally or at home in Louisiana. The setting of this release is one of the numerous elements that contribute to its overall significance. On the same day that Little Goes a Long Way was released, John Foster had another performance at Plaquemine Waterfront. The Louisiana International Acadian Festival is held there. He had previously performed at one of American Idol's hometown shows in this very location. It was more than just another TV show to him. "I was relaxed immediately," he posted the joyful announcement on Instagram. "As part of the International Acadian Festival, which is scheduled for October 24th, I am thrilled to be returning to the arena where I spent my early years. Regardless of how far away they live, everyone should make plans to attend this kind of concert." Fans who had followed his career from small-town concerts to his appearance on national television were brought to tears as they attended his performance in Louisiana, where he played songs from his first major original album. Of course, there was music, but community, belonging, and remaining true to his roots were also highly valued. The fans adored it to pieces. Since its first release, Little Goes a Long Way has rapidly expanded across a variety of platforms worldwide. In the YouTube comment section of John's video, a deluge of fervent support and excitement for the movie has surfaced. One voter responded, "Indeed love it," in favor. "I believe the song is amazing and am eager to see the official music video." Another commenter said, "Wow, I really love listening to this music. I will definitely be listening to it when it comes on the radio. Excellent work, JF." And that's just the energy until then. Foster's posted song samples on his Instagram account for weeks before the release, so you could almost feel the anticipation growing there. Comments like, "I can't wait to hear the entire song," flooded his posts. "This song has me feeling very excited. A memorable melody accompanies it. This is amazing. I am eagerly anticipating listening to your CD." Little Goes a Long Way is receiving good reviews from fans, and it's simple to understand why. Just two of the reasons include the song's infectious beat and self-assurance. He is becoming more and more well-known as a songwriter and performer. The extensive trip that started with Idol. After finishing disappointingly in second place on the 23rd season of American Idol, Foster didn't care to ride the wave of popularity that followed. Instead, he did something unusual for someone his age. He considered and worked on making his sound better. In a previous interview with Line Sanity, Foster disclosed the following: "I really enjoy writing. "I'm getting really excited about the full-length album that will be released very soon," she declared. "Providing you with a complete plan would be a great privilege, but I'm really looking forward to the release of an album. My perseverance is beginning to pay off." Like the preceding singles, this one displays a deliberate progression in growth as an artist. Trying to sound like anyone else is not his goal. Instead, he is making a name for himself in contemporary country music. Fans who watched him gain popularity on American Idol will be happy to witness the same warmth and genuineness that, long after the broadcast has concluded, the personality he displayed on the show continues to influence his career. Foster's accomplishments thus far demonstrate that the show's importance goes beyond the winner's announcement. Rather, it's about inspiring creative types to be authentic even when the spotlight has faded. When more is more, this is an anthem. All country music lovers are aware of the importance of enjoying life's small pleasures, which is the central theme of Little Goes a Long Way. Lyrically, it's a celebration of the notion that one person's joy, generosity, or act of love may have a significant impact. This message seems to have come at the ideal moment when so many people are after fame, wealth, and perfection. Foster's song serves as a gentle reminder that sometimes the most joyful things in life are the little things, like a sunset, a song performed with friends, or a smile. Such an idea is reflected in the musical sphere by the track's warm instrumentation. Only genuine instruments, rhythm, and a vocalist's genuine voice drive the song forward. No overpriced or manufactured noise is present. The lines infuse the interaction with a sense of humanity and heart, while the lively tempo evokes visions of a Friday night dance at a nearby pub. Reasons why John Foster is viewed as a young, promising star by country music enthusiasts. Jay's voice is not the only thing that makes him stand out. It encapsulates the meaning of his existence. He sings to foster relationships rather than to entice listeners. Every note has a function, whether it's an upbeat tune like Little Goes a Long Way or an emotional lament. He also belongs to a new generation of young country musicians that are fusing contemporary tales with historical sounds in their songs. Rather than following trends, Foster honors nostalgia by incorporating elements of traditional country origins with a contemporary twist. Despite being only 19 years old, his artistic expression possesses the warmth and knowledge of an older artist. He is more than a one-hit wonder because of his modesty, sincere affection for his followers, and passion for writing. In addition, he has a strong enthusiasm for writing. What number will John Foster have dialed after this? Their loyal fans can't wait for more after their most recent song became popular on all platforms. Even though he hasn't yet made an official announcement regarding the album's release date, something significant is about to happen. The record will showcase all aspects of his artistic persona, including the contemplative dreamer and the dynamic performer, if Little Goes a Long Way is any indicator. The CD will feature captivating music and lyrics that will make you cry. Many are beginning to speculate that he may soon collaborate with other Louisiana musicians or former American Idol contestants in order to share his native flair with a wider audience. In addition, one thing is certain as John Foster maintains performing at diverse places like festivals, local events, and radio circuits. He doesn't appear to be slowing down. A complete and last moment. Foster's return to Plaquemine Waterfront Park for the International Acadian Festival was more than just another performance. It evoked a wave of recollections of his modest beginnings and his advancements. When American Idol first documented his visit to his birthplace, he was only a young man with dreams. He has a successful song, a growing fan base, and a continuing story, and his career as an artist is booming. There's more to the saying, "A little goes a long way," than just a nice melody. On the other hand, its poetic quality reflects John's own experience. With each second that goes by, each note that is played, and each performance, something genuinely remarkable has been accumulated. As he writes, records, and performs, John Foster is establishing a career based on sincerity, thankfulness, and happiness. His lovers may notice these features in each and every one of his lyrics. He has followed in the footsteps of other renowned country musicians who came from modest beginnings and achieved national recognition without compromising their heritage. As evidenced by his upbeat debut single, Foster possesses the charm, drive, and skill necessary to establish himself as a significant force in the industry.